In all the years of experience that I have running a marketing business, I found that the number one reason why people go into business is because they're good technicians. They want to go in business because they're really good at what they do. They really like it, and they think that because they do it for somebody else, they're working as an employee for another business, and they're doing an excellent job, they can do it as if it was their own business. So they go into business, they launch it, and they say, well, I'm good at doing this. I have so many years of experience. Why can't I just make all the money by myself? But the issue is that running a business and working for a business are two different things. So here is where I want to talk about how to scale a business. Say you're a good technician, you're really good at doing your job, and you go on and start your own business. Say you open your business license, maybe you open a website, a Yelp account, a Google Business or Google Maps account. Say you have all of that ready, but then how do you scale your business? How do you start growing it? And this is the topic we're going to talk about today, how to scale your business online. What most people would do when they start their business is that they base their entire business operation on referrals. A lot of people do this for a little while, and some people do it for the entire lifetime of their business, which I don't think is a good idea. Referrals are great to get started. They feel safe, they're free, they're obviously not going to cost you any money. They're probably going to come in the beginning because you're good at what you're doing, because maybe you're asking your friends, maybe you're asking your family members to refer you with other people, but they are not predictable. They are not scalable. So tell me this, how are you going to know when somebody's going to send you a referral? There's no way of knowing. Maybe it will be next month, maybe it will be in a year from now, maybe you get 2 referrals in a year. So the point is, referrals are just not a good way. They're not a good strategy to base your business in the long run. If you really want to be a business owner and not just a technician and get by, then referrals are not the way to go. So if referrals are not a great way to scale the business and take it to the next level, then what is it? A lot of people ask me whether Facebook ads is the right answer or Google ads. And they also ask me which one is better. Should I be doing Facebook ads or should I be doing Google ads? It really depends on your potential customers. Where are they searching for your products or for your services? If they are on Google, let's say you sell cars and they're on Google searching for a dealership, so searching for a used car, or are they on Facebook searching for you? Are they on Facebook searching for your products or for your services? Sometimes both of them work for you. Sometimes only one of them. We have to test. And more importantly, we need to learn where your potential customers are searching for you. The problem that I see with Facebook ads is that there's too many kids out there, too many people who they think that they can do a successful Facebook ads campaign. So there are so many people doing it that the Facebook platform is crowded. What happens when the Facebook platform is crowded? Then it gets to be really expensive, and it also doesn't work for you. Why? Because there's too many people trying to do it. So that's why I recommend, or what I'm going to be talking about today is Google Ads. And let's cover some of the benefits of doing a Google Ads campaign when done correctly. What's great about running a campaign through Google Ads is that you can create predictable referrals or predictable, let me not say referrals, that's a mistake. You can create predictable leads or potential customers. When you're running a Google Ads campaign, one of the main benefits is that right away, you are placed on the top of the Google search results. You create your campaign and you start paying Google a certain amount of money, a certain budget that you decide for your Google campaign. Say it's a couple of $100, a few grand, it doesn't matter. But when you do that, depending on the objective that you create on your campaign, you're going to be placed on the very top of the Google search results when somebody is searching for the keywords that you put on your campaign, which should be the keywords related to your products or your services. It doesn't matter that you don't have a great SEO. It doesn't matter that your website is brand new. You will be placed together with some other people who have been in business for many, many years, who may have a lot of customers, and then you get that advantage. If you were doing SEO, search engine optimization, you probably have to wait years before you can be on the front page and you can get the visibility that really creates a lot of leads, a lot of potential clients for you. A Google Ads campaign will solve that problem from the very first day. You'll be right there on the front page with the rest of the companies that you probably know of and that have been in business for so long. The second feature that will really work to your advantage when running a Google Ads campaign is that Google Ads is intent-based. Intent-based. You don't need to convince your customers to do something that they were doing already. If they were on Google and they're searching for a flower shop, they're already searching for your business. They're already searching for a place where to go and buy flowers. If they are searching for a car dealership, you don't need to convince them to go and do something else. They're already searching for your product or your service. Compared to social media, say for example, you are running your campaign through Facebook ads and somebody's on Facebook searching through their phone, looking at pictures from cousins or family or friends, and they see your ad in there. They see a car dealership ad. Guess what? That person was probably not ready to buy a car. That person was probably not searching for your products or your services. So Google Ads is completely different. When they are searching for that car and they see your ad, then you get somebody who's right at that moment interested in purchasing from you. If you're a lawyer, say you're a personal injury lawyer, and you're in Facebook, your campaign is probably being shown to people who are, again, doing something that's completely different from what they would be doing on Google. Say I was on Google, I had an accident, and I was doing for a personal injury lawyer. So my intent is based on that. It's based on the fact that I want to find a lawyer that's a personal injury lawyer, and when I see your ad on the front page, guess what? I'm probably going to call you. The third feature of a Google Ads campaign is the precision of your targeting. When you're running a Google Ads campaign, there's many things that you're going to define as part of that campaign. Like, for example, the keywords that you're using for the campaign. You're going to put in that campaign exactly the type of keywords or phrases that a potential customer is searching for. You're going to also define on the campaign the geography, the zip codes where you want those people to be located. Say you want people who live in zip code 91911, which is in San Diego. That means people who are in 91920 are not going to see it, or people who are in LA are not going to see it, or people who are in a different state are not going to see it. You can define and be as precise as you want in the areas, the geographic areas where you want your campaign to be shown. You can even decide the specific hours where you want people to see your ads. Probably you want to run your ads from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. because you think after 3 p.m. then your ads are not relevant anymore. Or maybe you want to run your ads only at night or only during the day. And also, speaking about the different features or specific things of the Google Ads that you can do with your campaign, is that you can define different objectives. You can, if you're looking for phone calls, you can specify to the on the Google Ads campaign that you're looking for phone calls, because then it will be easier for you, once you have that customer on the phone, to convert them into a real customer, into a paying customer. Or maybe you need leads, and then what you specify on your objectives is that you're looking for leads, and you have a form on your website, so you send the traffic from the Google Ads to your website, and then Google knows that they should be sending traffic from people who will be willing to fill out that form that's in your website, because your objective is to get leads. If your objective is just to get traffic, then that's what Google's going to do. It's going to send you a lot of traffic to your website. The number 4 feature is how broad the campaign is. Remember, Google is the biggest search engine, first of all, and then it's associated with thousands and thousands of other websites that show ads through what it's called Google AdSense, which is a program where Google pays websites to show ads. If you are searching, if you're doing a campaign on Google Ads and you include also the display ads, you'll be reaching not just the search engine, but your ads could be shown on many, many other websites that are related to your business, to your keywords. Or you could even run this campaign to be seen on YouTube, which is another channel that's associated with Google and with Google Ads. Obviously, you'll need a different format. You need a video to do that. But the reach is huge of how many websites you could be targeting. The number 5 feature is the cost and the fact that you can control how much you spend. Say you only want to spend $5 per day, that's fine. Say you want to spend $20 per day, that's okay. Say you want to spend $3,000 per month, that's okay. That's exactly what Google's going to do. Based on whatever amount of money you put on that field for the budget, that's how much is going to come out of your pocket. They're going to make sure that that money gets spent, so be aware of that. But you can define exactly how much you're comfortable spending through the Google Ads campaign. And number 6 feature, a Google Tag Manager, where it gives you a code that you put onto your website, and that code gets integrated with Google Ads. I know it sounds complex, but that's really important to do. Because when you do this, then you track everything, and then your campaign will perform better and better over time. You can track things like how many people call your phone number using the phone number that shows on the Google Ads search results. You can track how many people clicked inside your website and then saw your phone number and clicked on that number inside your website. You can track how many people visited your website, how many people filled out the form and submitted it, everything. Or how many people purchased. Say you're running a Shopify store and that you're selling products, you can track how many people bought your products in the Shopify store. Why is tracking so important? Maybe you're saying, you know what, I don't need to know. As long as I'm making money, then who cares how many people click or not? Well, it's really, really important. Why? Because if your objective on Google is to make purchases so that people make purchases through your website and you're tracking it, then Google knows who are the type of people, who are the type of customers who are buying from you. And then they will show your ads to exactly lookalikes, to exactly customers that look exactly like those who purchase from you. That's why tracking is so important. It's so that you know what's going on and so that Google knows what's better for your business and they can target exactly that kind of customers. And just to summarize and to wrap this up, because I don't want to, the Google Ads campaign could be really, really complex. And there's always a learning curve for any business that starts running a Google Ads campaign. It's never perfect in the beginning. That's why you need somebody to help you scale it and improve it. So that's eventually better and better for you. And then you get more customers for every dollar that you spend. But just to summarize, let me say, Google has made it easier and easier for most people who don't have experience to run their own Google Ads campaign. There's a bad side to this. Their basic Google Ads format, it's really not that good. Why? Because you want to be able to have the control. You want to be able to know specifically what's happening and tweak every setting to make it better. When you just leave the Google Ads campaign with their basic format that they recently launched so that anybody can do their own campaign, then what's happening is that Google is the one they are controlling all your settings. They are the ones who are tweaking the campaign for you. But guess what? Google is not necessarily working in your best interest. They also want to make money. So you are the one who has to have that control and tweak everything exactly the way you want it. They even have reps that call you often. These are usually people from India who call you and they spend a few minutes with you on the phone and they make you feel good and they help you tweak one thing or the other. But they are also not working on your best interest. They have a quota to fill. They just need to get on the phone with you and spend a few minutes telling you that your company is performing well or it's not, but that's not what you want. In my opinion, if you're running a Google Ads campaign, make sure you study a lot, give it time, test everything. And if you can work with a company that can help you, that has the experience running this Google Ads campaign, then it's really worth it because eventually you're gonna know exactly how much it costs you to get a customer. You're gonna know, for example, say you have a product that you sell for $100, and eventually if you're working with somebody who is implementing this campaign correctly, you will know selling this product that's worth $100 is costing me $5. So what do I need to do to sell an extra 1,000 products so you know how much that's gonna cost you? Because every one product that you sell for $100 costs you $5 to run through this Google Ads campaign. That's the beauty of it. That's how predictable Google Ads is. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry, I think I got a little bit more extended than what I wanted, but really there's so much to speak about. There's so much to cover when we're talking about Google Ads and when we're talking about expanding your business and scaling your business online, that I think we need to keep doing some more videos like this. Make sure that you subscribe and you click on that bell button so that you get a notification when I launch the next video next week. Thank you. My name is Alexuria, and visit my website, alexuria.com. You guys have a great day.